Okay, so u is 4x squared, du is 8x dx. So you have an x dx up here. So you have a 1/8 du. Up here, your denominator would be square root of u plus 36. Okay, what about the rest of your numerator? You still have an x squared up here, right? So you get the integral of x squared times du over the square root of u plus 36. Well, you have to have just one, x is a variable, right? You have to have just one variable in your integrand, okay? But x squared is just going to be 1/4 of u, right? Of course, you got the 1/8, okay? So that's 1/8 of the integral of one-fourth u over the square root of u plus 36 du, okay? Which is 1/32 times the integral of u over the square root of u plus 36 du. Now it turns out this is really pretty easy to integrate if you let w equal u plus 36, and that's an exercise that I'd recommend. I think you've probably seen integrals that use this trick. Or you use the table, okay? Now, this isn't on the table I gave you, but in your book, I think it's the fourth. No, actually, it didn't have a square root on that one. I'm not sure it's even on the table because that's such a straightforward. Oh, there it is. It's number 19 on the table. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to have to copy that down because there's a lot of stuff in it and it will take the time to work out. Table in the text tells you that the integral of u over the square root of, get the letters right, a plus bu du is a little more complicated, which is why I've got to copy it down. Either that or work it out, make a mistake. A minus bu over 3b squared times the square root of that's a plus bu plus a constant. Okay? So identify A, B, and, well, it's just in terms of A and B, right? Identify A and B and see what you get. And as you're doing that, I'm going to wash the side of the board and I'll also scratch down the simple solution you get from this, which is really easier than plugging numbers into that whole formula. Okay, I can't read my scratch down, it's not important, I'll point to it a little bit. So let's see what you get.
Yes, and then just distribute 1 for 32.
I don't think there's a square. Oh, well, never mind, yeah, okay, yeah, in your original function. Okay? I get the 72. I think that's likely to be right. Let's see how it works out. Let me point out, if you let W equal U plus 36, then it should be very clear that dW equals du, right? Let's take the derivative of this with respect to u. 36 has 0 derivative. You just get a dW du equals 1, so dW equals du. If you use the substitution, that's very straightforward. So